I get a birthday shout out. Hello?
Yeah, you had this button on. You had your talk back on. All right. We've got another one. Brendan Kanami, Joe Winfrey, coming at you live here on Metro Sports KC. Number 3, Bishop Miege. Woo-wee. Number 3, Bishop Miege, of which the scoreboard I did not correctly change. So we'll get that fixed for you. There it goes. Number 3, Bishop Miege, checking on number 16, St. James Academy. And we are live. An 8:45 expected tip-off time. As this one was filled to capacity, we saw it go down just a little bit. And Joe, my voice is, woo!
We'll get it back.
Yeah, we'll get it back.
We'll get it back.
We'll get it back. This is game number 4 in 3 days for me and Mr. Winfrey. This is quite the doozy. We thank you all for watching, staying up in the late hours of the evening to get to this broadcast. Joe, we're going to set the official Vegas line at what time we will leave the facility tonight at about 12:15.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, sounds about like the expectation. And we are 3 minutes away from the beginning of this one. Brendan Kanami, Joe Winfrey here from St. James Academy. And we'll be right back with you for the beginning of this one here in just a moment. PA.
Tonight we pray for 2 important men in our communities. Mark Huppy, former St. James Academy basketball coach and athletic director who is fighting cancer, and Mr. Terry English, former teacher and coach at Bishop Miege, who passed away on October 11, 2022. Coach Terry English was one of the most successful coaches in the country. Throughout the 44 years he coached the Stags, he led the girls basketball program to over 900 wins and 22 state championships, as well as a boys baseball state championship. Terry was a devout family man and loved spending time with his wife of 42 years, Susie, as well as their sons, Mark, Greg, Jeff, and their daughter, Jenny. Coach English leaves a legacy of excellence and sacrificial love to the Bishop Miege community. He was dedicated to his craft of coaching and educating. The community of St. James Academy would like to lift up our sister school, Bishop Miege, the Huppy family, and the English family in prayer. Please stand and join us. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, today as we gather for the fun and competition of basketball, we first want to offer up our joyful praise to you, Lord, for these two men who have inspired and loved our communities. Lord Jesus, we ask for your healing and comfort for Mark Huppy and his family. Mark is an amazing role model of joy and personal relationship with you, Jesus, to all who encounter him. He is an example of a faithful servant and Son of God. In humble praise and thanksgiving, we come to you, Lord, for our brother, our coach, our friend, Terry English. His 44 years of dedication to Bishop Miege High School is inspiring to all who ever knew him. Jesus, your light shone through him in his kindness off the court and his intensity on the sidelines. We give you thanks for Terry and ask for your blessing and solace and peace to flood his family and the communities that love him so much. Eternal rest grant unto Terry, O Lord, and let perpetual light shine upon him. May his soul and all the souls of the faithful departed through the mercy of God rest in peace. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Please remain standing as we honor America with our national anthem.
That's what I always do. I love it. So, I went to the cinema.
For the Stags, a 6'2" senior, number 2, Jason Rodriguez. For the Thunder, a 6'2" senior, number 1, Ben Burren. For the Stags, a 6'1" senior, number 4, Matt Armstrong. For the Thunder, a 6'3" senior, number 2, John Neeson. For the Stags, a 6'5" senior, number 5, Aiden Wing. For the Thunder, a 6'1" senior, number 4, Blake Boyson. For the Stags, a 6' senior, number 11, DJ McCallum. For the Thunder, a 6'7" senior, number 14, Gabe Simpson. For the Stags, a 6'5" senior, number 22, David Jensen. And for the Thunder, a 6'3" senior, number 15, Brian Hawthorne. The Stags are coached by Rick Zeke, the Thunder are coached by Stan Brown. Good luck, gentlemen.
And we're just about underway here from St. Thomas Aquinas, or excuse
St.
me,
James
St.
Academy.
James Academy. I have
Too many saints.
Too many saints,
St.
lots
Pius
of
X.
words. So many words tonight. We apologize for butchering the first 7 seconds of the broadcast. We've got a good one. 4 quarters at least planned between Bishop Miege and St. James Academy. In the red jerseys, white numbers, white words, the blue trim. The Bishop Miege Stags, the 3rd ranked team in the Metro. And traveling from right to left on your screen in the white jerseys, the red, dark red, maroon numbers, and the blue and red trim, the Thunder. St. James Academy, the 16th ranked Thunder. And we are just about underway. The jump ball, and they'll say that Dagan Jensen got it on the way up. And we're going to rethrow it.
I think they were just saying to reset the time
Hey,
clock.
the crazy thing is this is the same officiating crew.
Yeah, no, the JV had the same crew back-to-back, and then the varsity have the same crew back-to-back.
Praying for those guys. The officials in this area are incredible. And Miege will win the tip anyway. Rodriguez finds Mac Armstrong to get us started. Aiden Wing driving. Back out Rodriguez. And now he drives. And Brian Hawthorne stole it away. Other way. Up and under, and the layup is good for St. James Academy.
Neeson with a phenomenal bucket right there to give his team its lead.
John Neeson, one of the best receivers in the state of Kansas, and now Wing the other way. Another great receiver. He goes up and under. Won't go. Miege on the offensive board.
Oh, he's got the kick out.
Armstrong. Instead, he drives and takes it. And the held ball goes to St. James
It'll
on
go
the
back
rebound.
to Miege anyways. No, it'll go back. St. James.
Finn Burrett on the rebound there. 2-0 early. We are 38 seconds into game 2 of 2. And here comes Blake Boydston across the timeline. Finds back out to him. Backdoor lob.
I mean, he's 6'7", and
he
it
lost
shows.
Back out. Boydston drives. Floats, and he's blocked. Got it back. Corner for 3. Finn Burrett knocks it down. A quick 5-0 lead for St. James Academy, and Rodriguez looks to stifle it. Had the handoff, decides not to take it. Down low. Up, won't fall. Jensen won't get the look. Burrett the other way, he just hit one. Hawthorne slows it down. Steps off the screen. He averages 23 a night. 4th in the Metro in scoring. St. James Academy looking to get the offense going. Driving and finishing.
Big.
Won't go. Got it back, and he's fouled on the ground. And this could be a big night for Gabe Sidzik. He averages 14 on the year. 14 and 8 and really 9 rebounds. Inbounds. Back. Hawthorne. Out. Burrett. Back.
Got it.
Back. Jacks.
Burrett buried it.
Burrett buried it. I love it. 8-0 early. The Thunder leading in this one. We'll be right back with you after the timeout here on Metro Sports KC. Back out of the timeout, a quick one. Jensen entry. Back up top, Rodriguez now. Wing lost the handle. Rodriguez has it. Still looking for their first bucket. He drives. Double clutch layup is good. 8-2. To the line goes Brian Hawthorne. He'll get his first looks at scoring. Brian Hawthorne will shoot a pair, hopefully extend this lead back to 10, or 8 rather. He's got the first. Second, go off, and Armstrong on the rebound. Rodriguez the other way. Looking for McCallop instead. Now Jensen finds Armstrong. Great defense so far by St. James. Rodriguez off the handoff. Finds Aiden Wing. Wing through his legs. Back out. Armstrong almost teed it up. Decides not to. A smooth finish after the cross. And Jason Rodriguez, what a move and
all
what a
the
bucket.
points for his team. I mean, he's got some. He's got a nice touch around the rim and some great handles. He got a wraparound around his pinky, but it doesn't mean anything on a 4-on-1 basically break.
And he doesn't finish what
No
felt
foul.
like it should be the easy one. And Rodriguez is going to get hooked for the foul. The third of the game for Miege, still none on St. James Academy. And the inbound goes to Hawthorne. 4:40 to play in the first frame. Driving with the lane.
What a
Put up!
Oh, it's a charge.
It's a charge. No good. That was a crazy finish by Blake Boydston.
Great thing by Mac Armstrong to get down and plant his feet.
Yeah, Armstrong got set, took the hit.
That was a hard hit, too.
He's used to it. That's probably the best quarterback in 4A.
I don't know.
No, he's definitely the best quarterback in 4A.
No, he's definitely the best.
One of the best quarterbacks in Kansas. It was really him and
Mill Valley.
No, it was him and the May South kid.
Oh yeah, that dude.
Mason, or I can't think of his name. Oh my goodness. Backdoor.
What a find.
Aiden Wing for 2.
6 points, and all of them have come from the paint.
Getting back quickly to the rim, and the finish rolls home. A great finish in transition.
Neeson's family sitting right ahead of us.
Yeah. And tips out of bounds. Last touch by Hawthorne. Ball staying with St. James Academy. You can't see it, folks. I'm going to be quite honest with you. We can't either.
Yeah, no, the entire student section is just standing in that corner. Wow, they're loud.
Yeah, inbounds goes to Rodriguez. And now Armstrong with it on the right wing. He'll come off the wing screen. Drive. Up, off the glass.
Oh, no, they're going to call on the shot.
Call it on the shot. He'll go to the line, shoot a pair to make this potentially a long one-possession ball game. I do want to thank the crew, everybody at St. James tonight. We got Tyler Taylor, Zacia Radoncic, as the first one's off by Armstrong, Linan and Joe Koch, and
Joe Winfrey and
Joe
Brandon
Winfrey and Brandon Kanabe. Yeah, we got a packed house tonight in the booth for this double dip. Second one on the way from Armstrong, and it's off as well. Hawthorne on the rebound. In transition. Driving, lost his footing, and he'll go up.
Ooh, it could have been called a jump, but it's going to be a foul on Rodriguez. Is that a second?
That's Rodriguez's.
Yeah, it is a second.
That's his second. Team's fourth. And
how many more you can't do that are going to happen until it gets boarded up now?
Inbounds, Neeson. Now to Burritt. Back Neeson up to Hawthorne. And they'll reset. A zone look for Miege. Burritt across the floor. Hawthorne
I thought he was going to tee that up. That was.
I thought he was too. And they're going to try to get a different look. Back, quick. Neeson, his third of the night. Won't fall. Rodriguez, now McCallop in transition. Rodriguez pushes
He's shifty with it.
Yes. Back out. Wing drives. And an offensive foul.
That's Not what you need if you're Bishop Miege.
Yeah. 5 fouls early and often. Not what you like to see. We'll see Sam Neeson, the younger of the Neesons. And I believe Spencer Dome. Also in the game, Amarion Johnson. It's 11-6. Hawthorne, top of the key, looking to work it. Into the middle, Dome has it. Back out, stolen away. McCallop in transition, and he's got big time ups. He goes up and gets the bucket.
Him and his two sisters have gone crazy tonight. I mean, it's his first bucket of the game, but
they've looked really good
a big
on defense,
steal.
Yeah. 11-8, 2:40 to play. Yeah, St. James is going to look to try to split up the look. They haven't got a bucket against this zone yet. Hawthorne drives.
What a drive.
And what a take. Won't fall. Aiden Wing the other way. Armstrong in the corner.
Wow.
With a bucket, and he got it, and it's a 1-point game.
I mean, the control right there by Armstrong is amazing, and now it's 11-10. Bishop Miege on a slight run.
Yeah, 8-3. It was 8-0 to start, and Miege just fought all the way back. Now trailed by just a bucket. I keep thinking he's going to tee it up from back there. Hawthorne driving, back out. Sidzik blocked! Mac Armstrong.
Mac Armstrong has put the backpack and the seatbelt on.
Nate Hayward in. Miege really just trying to keep fresh legs in the zone look. And Brian Hawthorne, he's a 40% three-point shooter. In 5 games, he's taken 15. It's good for just over 3 a game. I don't hate it getting him that look from the top of the key or from the wing. Now he's looking to throw it in. He finds Burritt. Back up top to Sidzik. Back down. Burritt throws the cross-court pass dangerous as Jack Alters into the ball game for St. James. He now has it up top. Hawthorne catches right wing. Now back up top. Matriculating the ball.
And if the Thunder can get hot, this 2-3 zone's going to be
back. Armstrong. The reason they probably went to a zone in the first place is not because they didn't think St. James could outshoot it. It's just the fact that the foul count is 6-2 right now.
Yeah.
It's Armstrong's first, team 6th. For the rest of the half, a foul will send St. James to the line. Hawthorne has it. Now swinging, back up top. Alters, his three-pointer, won't fall.
Rebound by Johnson.
Rebound goes to Johnson. He lost it, and St. James will get it back. Minute and 10 seconds to play in the first quarter of this one.
Fouls could become a big trouble for Bishop Miege.
Fouls could become a huge issue.
No more fouls to give.
As the ball goes into the backcourt, it's Brian Hawthorne with it. Now middle of the floor quick. Burritt, corner, Sidzik, tries again, won't fall. Alters on the rebound. He's going to scramble out of the jump ball. They're going to try to get him to scram, and a backdoor and blocked. Oh, the foul comes in late. The 7th foul for Miege goes against Aiden Wing, who looked like he had a clean block on Sidzik, but instead Sidzik will head of the line. And now Aiden Wing is in foul trouble with 2 in the first.
Might have to sit a few guys here. I mean, they have a pretty deep bench, Bishop Miege.
Okay, and Sidzik's first is good. But here's the thing. I'm comfortable with sitting him right now because they have not shown that they could score against this zone. But to have 5 bench guys on the floor is not something I think I would love either.
Yeah.
Dome will check in for Sidzik. Nate Hayward on the floor for Miege. Wing will play on 2. 51 seconds and rolling to play. It's 13-10 rather.
Dang, both of these teams are very old. Only have 4 freshmen on their entire JV and varsity lineup.
Armstrong right wing. It's kind of the opposite of what we saw in the first game, too.
Yeah.
And Aiden Wing's just going to hold it and stall.
You got to pressure a tad. Like,
yeah, well.
Maybe force a turnover. It might not happen.
Rick Zeich will just call Alley Cat and dwindle the time. You know, if you took our lifetimes and added them together, you would still have to multiply it by 1.5 to get how long he's been at Miege.
That's insane.
Yeah. Mac Armstrong driving with 5. Back out, he's doubled. Pulls it deep, won't go. And at the end of the first, it's 13-10 St. James. They hopped out to an early 8-0 lead. And we'll take a minute break. Be right back with you here on Metro Sports, Kansas City. All right, and we're back for our, what is this?
It's too many quarters.
Like 13th quarter and 12th quarter. It'd be our 12th quarter in 24 hours.
And we watched both of the JV games yesterday and today.
Yeah.
So.
We've watched a ton of basketball. 13-10. I wouldn't trade this job for the world. I know we sound tired. But as we get into this second quarter, there's really no place I'd rather be right now. Rodriguez back into the game for Miege. He handles. Well sniffed out, but he's going to drive and get fouled by Brian Hawthorne. Still 13-10. Hawthorne's first, team's third. Rodriguez off the inbounds. Finds Aiden Wing, bobbled it, got it back up, and one for Aiden Wing. He can tie it up with the free throw.
Thank you to all 92 viewers watching this very early in the game, but a chance to make it a tie game, as Brennan just mentioned. And he does.
Yeah, and it's good. 13-13. 7:45 now. We're 15 seconds into the second period. And the zone play known as elbow.
Elbow-zo?
Oh, Burrett. His three-pointer won't go.
Rodriguez coming down.
Armstrong, and he's fouled. A touch
that
foul.
Was, oof.
And the home crowd not a fan of that one.
You know, I went to get the score for the last game's box score. Hit my shin on a very hard surface. I have about a 3-inch bump on my leg right now.
Dang.
Got it.
For the love of the game, Joe.
Love of the game.
Here we go, baby. 14-13 Miege, their first lead of the ball game. They trailed by as much as 8.
I think that's their first lead.
Yeah, it is. First lead of the ball game. Dagan Jensen has it on the offensive rebound. Rodriguez will reset. He finds Armstrong on the left wing. Pivots, finds Rodriguez, who steps it back. He's got a one-on-one matchup with Neeson. Spins. Back out, wing. Three-pointer.
Wow.
Got it.
That just looked clean out of the hands.
Aiden Wing from downtown.
From the wing. You had it.
Aiden Wing
You had an
from the
alley-oop right
wing.
there.
I want some wings.
Wing
What?
sounds.
Who
Okay,
said
sorry.
that? Yeah, wings do sound gas.
Ooh.
And out of bounds, last touch by Aiden Wing. He didn't think so.
I think Aiden was like, hey, replay it like at college, but no such thing as that in high school.
Yeah. I tell you, I was doing Park a couple weeks ago. We had a game have like 7 reviews inside of 2 minutes.
Did they just win all of them?
No, it's the officials designate. It's not like coach's challenge.
Oh, the refs were like, ooh, it's too close.
Yeah, too close. Oh, and they had Sidzik on the back door. Back out Hawthorne, swings. Burrett, his 5th attempt, and he's 1 for 5. 2
2
for
for 5, yeah.
And a foul.
They're
against
1-1.
Mac Armstrong.
They're going to get a shot.
Yeah, and they'll go to the line and shoot. That's the 8th foul against Miege.
And everyone's just racking up 2, I think.
Yeah, Armstrong has 2. He wanted a jump ball.
Not what he got.
Yeah, and that's what matters in this world. I think I should be a billionaire.
I would love that.
I would too. To the line to shoot. John Neeson.
That's
Won't fall. Joe, you watched him have 100 yards receiving and 2 touchdowns in the 4A state title game 2 years ago.
yeah. He was
He was very good in that
pretty
one.
good at the football catching
Yeah.
thing.
Speaking of state champs, this Miege squad also a state champion in
Basketball last
and
year.
basketball and in football this year. To the basket, Armstrong, and the foul. And Bishop Miege flipping the script. It's been a 19-5 run with 5:55 to play.
I mean, this has been a total it was 13-10. And this is a chance to be a 10-point swing, just a 10-0 run.
And the free throw is good, makes it 20-13. 2013 was a good year.
20, wow. I was like 11.
You're born in 2002?
No. Oh, I was 9.
Okay.
I was 9.
I was like,
That's
dude,
math.
you're not that much older than me. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
05, man. Like, Neeson's 3.
Wow.
Air.
I think he got tipped. I think they got tipped.
McCallum. Oh, almost blocked.
last.
22-13 and a timeout for St. James, a full.
What a run. What
a
a
run by Miege, 22-5. We'll take the timeout with them and be right back with you here on Metro Sports.
Kansas City.
KC. And we're back. 22-13, 5:25 to play. We've got a series of events coming up. First of all, we want to say happy birthday to our friend of the show, longtime student journalist, and very good friend of the broadcast, Tyler Taylor, known as Fuzz. It's his birthday today, and Mr. Taylor turns 19. And in half, we've got a very special guest coming to the broadcast. We'll keep that a surprise as it's 22-13. And Brian Hawthorne, one of the Metro League scores. Sidzik is blocked.
Oh,
Almost turn it
Rodriguez
over.
almost had it. They really need to score
Back
here
door.
from St. James.
Neeson, back out. Hawthorne, and the pass was wide.
If the pass was just a little bit crispier, could have got a chip
dip
out
on
of
a
it.
chip. Armstrong in the post, back out Sidzik. Up top to
Oof.
Hawthorne. Skips, Sidzik and the defense this possession. And down the stretch for Miege is the reason this game is 22-13 right now. they haven't been able to attack the zone, and they turn it over again. Armstrong tries to dribble through a few. Lost, he put it on the ground. Hawthorne driving to the bucket and got it. Brian Hawthorne breaks the run. And now Rodriguez. That's how St. James is going to have to score in this one.
Yeah, I mean, they've struggled this second quarter.
They
and
have.
that was their first bucket
Mightily.
field goal of the entire quarter.
And they're going to send him to the middle, a wing, looking for Jensen. Armstrong has it now. Both teams sporting a zone. Dropping. It's a 1-3-1, it looks like. Three-pointer won't fall. Rebound goes to Jensen. Jensen up and in.
That's really been, Bishop Miege has had great defense this quarter, but the offensive rebounds have been, their possession.
Yeah, and an air ball for Brian Hawthorne. The air ball chant from the student section. Armstrong to inbound with 3:38 to play in the first half. And it looks like the Thunder are going to need a Miege-esque comeback from what we've seen. Now the defense looking more like a 2-3 as Armstrong, the quick mid-range jumper, won't fall. Up the right side. Driving. Boydston. Back out Sidzik. Lost the handle.
And they've got numbers.
McCallum has to go quick, and English on that one.
The touch on Rodriguez's layup was phenomenal.
26-15, under 3 to play, and Bishop Miege is in firm control of this one. They just have not, they got hot early, and then they just haven't shot it well since then. Attacking, floating, Boydston's got a look, and they finally are able to crack the code of that Miege zone that has worked so well over the years. Rodriguez has it. McCallum back Rodriguez. McCallum down low, Armstrong. He got his own. He got to the basket. And an offensive foul against Jensen. Or are they going to shoot for that? Yeah, they're going to shoot.
It should be 1-1.
Are they going to call it player control? They're going to shoot. And this is how St. James can come back. The best way to score points is to score points when the clock isn't running. Fun fact. Confirmed as our special guest for the half.
Brennan.
Rebound. Won't fall, and nothing.
Here comes Rodriguez.
Rodriguez has it. Up top, 2 minutes.
They can just milk this clock. You want to find a bucket, but no need to rush it. There's no shot clock.
And it's 9-6 on fouls. Both teams have 4 timeouts. It's dribbled away. And now, 1:46 to play. Checking into the ball game, his first action of the night.
Got some fresh legs.
I don't have him rostered.
I think is that Frankie? Frankie. I think it's Mahini. I think that's how I say it.
Mahini, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not on my stats. Near the out of bounds line, Mahini has it. Back up top, middle, Burritt.
They're doing too many skip passes. Against zone, sometimes they.
And it's swatted away. Burritt's
tough bucket.
Goes.
That's his 10th.
I don't
Might
know.
be his 8th.
I don't know. Minute and 11 seconds now. Minute 10 to play in the first half. Miege can very well go for the last shot here. It's 26-19. Rodriguez to the basket.
He is
skip finish in that
so
man.
shifty. He has that
Myers.
fast, quick first step.
Manheaney swinging around. Almost turned it over. Hawthorne drives. Burrett. Sidzik doubled.
Rodriguez.
Threw it away.
Here
Rodriguez,
he goes,
and he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot
1-1.
1-1.
What is happening?
It felt like St. James had the momentum early, and then all of a sudden, Bishop Miege took it and ran.
I mean, last game, we thought it was all over, but it was not even close. So, I mean, it's anyone's game here.
They put up 15 points, and
Thunder
Miege
just
did.
really need to score. I mean,
Yeah, they need to get
this
something
zone
going.
is stopping them, and
They've looked like how Arkansas looked like against Mizzou's zone in the first half. That has been kind of true to form, even though this game is in Kansas. I bet you everybody watching this is disgusted that I just made a review.
Oh, for
Mizzou
sure.
reference.
For sure.
There's like 4 Missourians on this and 5 on the broadcast. First one is good. 29-19. I will say the drive here was better than most of the drives I've had going to Kansas.
Did Park Hill just end?
I don't know.
I think I'm going to go look.
That game might have ended an hour ago for all it's worth. Sidzik on the rebound, and Hawthorne will walk it up the floor, likely take the last shot. And once again, stay tuned during halftime. We're going to have a very special guest as the turnaround jumper rattles home for Neeson. 8 seconds now. Rodriguez, the step-up screen. He'll step off of it, drive to the basket, high float, and he got it at the buzzer. What a move for Jason Rodriguez.
And
we're going to take a break and be right back with you here in probably about 90 seconds here on Metro Sports Kansas City. There is, man. A lot going on. And we're at the half. Carrington Harrison, the special guest. As we watch the dance team, how are we feeling about the dance team early?
Were any of these kids alive whenever the song was out?
No. Yeah, no. Not even close.
Yeah, I don't think any of these kids were out when Survivor was out, because I was in middle school when Survivor came out. What a song.
You've been working at 610 for like 90% of my lifetime. So
that's fair.
You were in middle school. So at the half, it seems like Miege has just defended so well. I know you're a Missouri basketball fan. Is this giving you flashbacks to Mizzou, Arkansas, where Arkansas?
Why are you going to bring that up?
I'm going to Mizzou. I'm allowed to make that reference.
I was just at the game.
Yeah.
I went to the game a couple of nights ago.
How does it feel that under Coach Gates, Mizzou is 13-0 when you're not there and 0-2 when you're there?
It feels terrible. It feels awful. I'm not excited about that. I'm not happy about that.
Unrelated to the game at hand, we listened to your show on the way here, and you didn't know the theme song to The Big Bang Theory?
I've never seen The Big Bang Theory before.
You could ask everybody in this gym right now, and I bet you 95% of them.
Okay, so explain to me what The Big Bang Theory is about. Like, how would you explain the show to somebody who has never seen it before? Because I've never seen a second of the show. I don't know the premise of the show.
It is, if you understand, you know what Young Sheldon is?
I've heard of Young Sheldon. I've never seen Young Sheldon.
So The Big Bang Theory is like a bunch of really nerdy, like MIT type kids, and they're adult. Actually, they're grown adults, and it's like essentially like the same thing as Modern Family.
I've seen Modern Family.
Yeah, it's like Modern Family, but with a bunch of geniuses. It's the same kind of style.
This is the show I should have seen before?
You should at least know what it is.
Because that show sounds terrible.
I mean, that was the #1 show in America when Derek Carr wasn't the quarterback for the Raiders, which was a while ago.
There's obviously two Americas. that is definitely not a show.
What was your #1 show when Derek Carr was not yet the quarterback of the Raiders?
I used to love American Idol back when Simon Cowell would crush people's dreams. That's when it was my favorite. They're playing musical chairs. Musical chairs is a very underrated kids game here.
Really?
Yeah, it always gets real serious. Oh, here we go. Oh, you got to get up. You lost, man.
So, did you see the full court shot we got last night? Stumful from Fort Osage hit a full quarter.
I haven't seen this.
To end the first quarter, and it was very casual too. I gotta pull up the TikTok.
Here. Yo, really quick, while we're talking about this, who is #2 on Miege? Because he
is shifty. He's not Jason Rodriguez. He is playing his butt off so far.
Crafty.
Yeah. And it just seems like every time that he gets the basketball, he gets to the rim.
Yeah, he's hooping. Where's he going? How old is he? What year is he?
I can look it up.
Yeah,
and
he wasn't. Information on him.
He's only averaging 5.3 points per game this year.
No, he's not. I don't believe you.
5 points. I mean, they've only played 3 games, but
he's only averaging 5 points a game.
5 points a night, and he's got what? He's got 10.
He's the best role player I've ever seen in my entire life.
He's on that Lou Williams bag
tonight.
He
is hooping. He's doing a little bit of everything. He got the little scoop. He got the legs, setting guys up. I like his game a lot. I'll watch Bishop Miege play again just to see him play.
There we go.
Jason Rodriguez. What is he? He a senior?
I like it.
UMKC, give him a look.
Where's Michael Watson when you need him?
Yeah, JCC. Oh, she snatched it.
Wow, a guy Zach LaVine did something in the clutch for once. It's happened to be in musical chairs.
Oh, here we go. That girl, she got cheated, bro. This is not fair.
Well, hey, man.
They're not even playing the music. What happens if you win? What do you get?
How do we feel about at the end of overtime in the girls' game, the clock not running for the first 5 seconds of that last possession?
Hold on, I'm really into this right now. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Jump ball.
Yeah, this is number 8's not playing musical chairs. I don't know what Zach LaVine is doing. This is. Why are we just letting these two kids fight over this chair? This doesn't seem safe for anybody. Why are we doing this?
Whoever's on the camera, follow it.
Why are we doing this? Why are we? All right, why are we letting this happen? Yeah,
I say run it back.
Yeah,
run it back.
Why are we letting this happen? It seemed very unsafe for all parties here.
It's insane that this game is not over yet. I think he lost because the musical chairs gods were like, "You're not even playing the game, man.
Yeah,
you just grabbed the chair."
I don't know why I don't know why we let that happen for as long as we did. That doesn't seem very safe for anybody.
The finale.
No, the Zach LaVine guy. He was not. The hoodie boy.
Box him out.
What is happening here? Can people see this that are watching right now?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
It's 9:30 at night, and this is what we're doing.
I just didn't know if people at home could see this.
Yes. 100+ folks watching this right now.
Okay.
It's a ball game, the walk-off.
That is not musical chairs. That's not music. You're not allowed to grab the chair and move. Yeah, you're not allowed. You shouldn't be able to do that. That's not the game.
That's how they should decide where the site of the AFC Championship game is.
Yeah, you can't just grab the chair when the music starts. I can't believe you know what? I didn't know that was the AFC playoffs. You could just change the rules in the middle of it. I didn't know you could just change the rules.
At least we're not Bengals fans, you know. They got the shortest shortest end of the stick.
They did get the shortest end of the stick. I agree.
But you know what they did get? They got some nice hats and T-shirts that say they're the AFC North champs. So
yeah, they did win the AFC North.
Yeah, it's like being the biggest turd in the toilet bowl.
I want the Ravens to win now just for the coin flip. I hope they put the coin flip on YouTube. Facebook
That's a live stream, yeah.
I want them to Facebook Live the coin flip.
Bezos will pay a couple million for that.
Ravens beat you, that's terrible. Because they could have beat the Bills. They would be fine.
Yeah, I want them to put the coin flip. I want them to do like on Friday Night Lights.
I like it.
On Friday Night Lights when they did the coin flip.
So what is, before we get back to our regularly scheduled program, what do you think that St. James needs to do to come back in this game down 10?
Keep Jason Rodriguez out the lane. And I think they need more high post presence in that 2-3. Like, they have the size advantage over Bishop Miege. I think they need to really get that old Bill Self 2015 high-low game working.
Well,
need a little high-low game.
And I was confused as to why you're splitting your biggest post player, Sidzik, why you're splitting him out to the corner.
Yeah,
for the entirety of the offense.
I was actually wondering that as well. Because I'm like, why is he not? He should be working the high post or working the baseline and try to get a couple of easy buckets.
Right.
That's not what they were doing. But.
Not getting blocked from outside. So.
Yeah, Bishop Miege has really been in control of the game outside for the first 2.5 minutes. In 2.5 minutes, St. James got out to that 8-0 lead, and since then it's been
13-31.
Yeah, 13 and so it's just really been a tale of two halves. The biggest thing is just keep those Bishop Miege guards out of the lane. They just got 3 guards. I think Bishop Miege is a little bit more athletic than St. James too. That's
Brian Hawthorne, 15 for St. James. He's averaging 23 points on the year.
I don't know none of these kids' names the way that you know. You know their names and stuff. I don't know any of those kids' names. The way you got all this data and information. I don't have all this data and information over here. What is that?
Ice Age. It's the Big Bang Theory.
That movie came out when you were in 3rd grade.
Probably before then.
All right, I know you guys got to get back to work. I appreciate you guys.
Thank
you, man.
Thanks for joining us. Carrington Harrison, everybody. If you lean on the table, it will break, by the way.
It will fall. Yeah, I don't know why.
We got the breakaway table.
I have no idea. Sorry. Thanks, E-Dot.
It's me. Yep. And we're back.
This is a huge half for both teams. Bishop Miege, they're on high standards. They won the championship last year. They're undefeated. But for St. James Academy, if they want to stay ranked, they have to win it. I know it's a top 3 team, so they might still stay ranked, but this will be their 3rd loss.
Yeah. Their 2nd loss. They only have 1. 4-1, yeah. And we apologize, it's Sidzik.
Yeah, no, this would be their 3rd loss. Oh, no, it'd be their second. Yeah. I was looking at St. Thomas Aquinas.
Yeah, Hawthorne has it. Driving Boydston, floating, won't fall. And Wing has it.
Not exactly how you want to come out of the locker room.
Going the other way, it's a turnover and an opportunity on the break. Really a 2-on-2 break. Stolen away, Dagan Jensen out of bounds, and will stay with St. James. They need to get the lid off the basket. And that clip of the musical chairs will be available very soon on YouTube.
Oh, yes. Yes.
And Hawthorne will head to the line as we get started here in half number 2. A quick foul goes against Mac Armstrong. It's his 3rd. Still in a little bit of foul trouble.
He might have to be on the bench for a little second.
He might have to sit one more, and he's definitely down for really the rest of the 3rd quarter. 31-22. 9:30 p.m. right now.
My leg is throbbing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, from the injury earlier? 31-23. Yeah. And Wing has it. Hands off McCallop. Steps back out. Looking for
Almost
the down
a great
low.
find.
Yeah, almost had him. And now Boydston will push Hawthorne the other way. Still a zone look.
He's trying to find something open.
Seedzik to the middle. Boydston. Wolf coming. Hawthorne. And it was a good look if he took it, but he decides not to. Got to get him going. One of the Metro's leading scorers. This is his first really down game. Get him to the middle of the floor. He finds Burritt. Right corner won't fall. Right into the hands of Seedzik for 2. To the middle of the floor. Wing drives. Back out and it's tipped. A quick turnover. The other way. Hawthorne. Steps it back out. Corner. Seedzik. 5 straight for Gabe Seedzik. And all of a sudden, we've got a 3-point ball game. 1 minute and 35 seconds into this third quarter. It's been mayhem.
What a swing.
It's been mayhem tonight.
I think it's who's ever going on this right side of the court.
Yeah.
I mean, every team who's going on this right side of the court just scores, and they score, and they score.
All right, well, we're going to take a break and be right back with you here on Metro Sports KC. From the timeout, 31-28. Rodriguez up the floor. He finds Armstrong. Back up in this quick trap for St. James has made this game a 3-point lead, or a 3-point ball game. Back out McCallop. Hands off in the better defense. Almost gets another steal. Rodriguez to the middle. Lets it rip. Seedzik gets the steal and will go the other way. Hawthorne down the left side. Fires. Neeson for the tie. And he got it. We are tied.
10-0 run.
Miege from up 10 to tie. Wing off the screen. McCallop in the corner. He drives. He's got the step to the basket. Won't fall. McCallop on the floor. An even break. Burritt for the lead.
Got it!
For the lead, and he got it. It's 34-31, and all heck is broke loose here from St. James. I almost said a word I can't say at a diocese school. Dagan Jensen in the post, 34-31. Faces, and he's fouled as he faces up. We appreciate you watching tonight. Once again, if you subscribe, you will be able to use the live chat feature and interact with those on the broadcast. And if you were part of our Liberty baseball broadcast last year, we will talk to you. We'll go back and forth with you. You're our friends in the booth as well, as Wing goes over the top and cuts into the St. James lead. Once again, thank you all for watching. And he almost bodied him. And the foul. And one come upstairs.
You know, that's better than getting dunked on. But points-wise, it's not, because that's 2 to make them a 3-point lead and a chance to make it a 2-possession game.
What if I told you at halftime that with 4 minutes and 52 seconds to play in the third,
this game doesn't make sense.
St. James would have a 3, maybe a 4-point lead.
Basketball makes no sense.
It isn't
That last
real.
game, it was 15-point lead.
I kid you not. The first thing that I asked Carrington, I know you were down getting stats. First thing I asked him is, does this feel like Missouri, Arkansas? And Wing
And they hit the
right
ball.
I mean, he did shove him.
That's bad. You can't do that.
That was a show.
I like the chants. The chants are my favorite part, Brennan.
Yeah, you can't do that. And that's Wing's third. He's still in a bit of foul trouble. Burritt.
I do have a question. Is St. James thing? Is it Rise? Because I see a bunch of shirts that say Rise in the back.
I don't know.
I'm not either.
Well, they rised above a 10-point deficit. Spot up three. Seedzik won't fall. Hawthorne on the rebound.
Rodriguez
Stolen
with a
by
steal.
Rodriguez. Ahead to McCallop. He almost got it. Rodriguez on the follow.
That would have been majestic.
I thought he was going to dunk it. Hawthorne, transition, out.
Ooh, one more was there.
Skip. Yeah. No Bayless. Oh, nobody got that. Oh, that was sad. Seedzik. Hawthorne, well defended, back out. Burritt for three, won't fall. Wing the other way. Corner, back to Wing. Jensen was there on the cut. Instead, Wing finds McCallop, his three-pointer. Soft touch off the glass, rebounded by Jensen. Back out, Armstrong for the lead. And he nails it. 38-36. We'll see Neeson head to the table. Sam Neeson, that is. Seedzik drives. Hawthorne in the high post. Seedzik for the lead. Won't fall. Rodriguez on the board. The other way. Armstrong. McCallop. The bucket. 40-36 and Miege up front.
And there's an 8-point swing of their own.
This game makes no sense. This feels like the last game but flipped.
Yeah.
Burritt wanted to take it, instead doesn't.
I don't think they can hear them.
I'm trying. I've been here for 6 hours. I'm trying. Burritt, three-pointer, won't fall. A big rebound. Neeson stepped out of bounds.
Gotta let the subs come in.
Yep, group of subs checks in.
Here comes Rodriguez.
Yeah, Rodriguez down the floor, looking for Armstrong, finds him. Pass was a little in front, but he had a look.
Half a second sooner.
To the basket, and he got it. Miege back in front by 6
They
now.
were just down by 4. Now they're up by 6.
10-point swing, a quick one. Had more lead changes in this quarter than we had in the entire first half.
Yeah. Coach? Are they mad at the coach?
He stepped out of the box.
The coach did, or is it a warning?
Yeah, it's a warning.
Okay. I mean, he was on the opposite side of the court.
Hawthorne to inbounds, finds corner, three-pointer, got it! A great shot to cut into the lead. It's now just a 3-point game. Jack Alters steps up big. Post entry, Wing hands off. His three-pointer won't fall. Seedzik up the floor has Sam Neeson. He drives. Corner, Hawthorne, bucket. Whoa, and he got the shooter's roll. 42-41, and just like that, it's a 1-point game.
You know what they say? Sometimes it's better to be lucky than to be skillful.
Yeah, it's better to be
Sometimes
lucky
it's better
than
to be
good.
both.
Yeah, right. Armstrong to the bucket, floats.
Ooh.
Oh, he almost got the and one. He'll go to the line and shoot a pair.
And now Bishop Miege, I mean, they're on 3 fouls.
Yeah, they're a lot. They played a lot cleaner of a half.
Okay, they just gave the Thunder a foul there, so I don't know what happened. We'll just say sure.
Yeah, it's 2-3. First shot misses.
It was 1-3, and then Bishop Miege just got a foul though.
No.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. You're right.
St. James got a foul.
I English. It's been a long day.
There's
Brandon.
a lot of red teams and a lot of white teams.
And a lot of blue teams.
And a lot of things going on. We haven't had the fire alarm this game, so it's progress. Minute and 30 to play in the
These
third.
two teams are pretty similar.
Yes, they match
Blue,
up really
white,
well.
and red, both Catholic schools, both in Kansas. I mean, there's not a lot of difference.
Yeah, they've played each other a lot. EKL. Burritt alters up top. For the middle
I
of the
actually don't
floor.
think we could have got a better doubleheader.
No, there's not. This is the best game in the city tonight.
You can't script it.
Yeah, this is the two best total overall games in the city tonight in terms of how close it's going to be. I think Park Hill South was a good draw as well. Alters, back to back, Jacks.
And sometimes you just get hot.
St. James is now up by a point.
This has been the most teeter-totter quarter of I've ever seen.
Armstrong off the screen. He drives. He floats.
Wow.
And he just got unlucky. A 3-on-2 break.
What do we say?
Hawthorne, his three-pointer won't fall. And Rodriguez has it.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
Jensen.
Dunk!
Oh, he almost missed it. He almost got it. Armstrong blocked. Tied up. Miege basketball.
Foul?
He's got
Jumbo?
a foul.
Jump.
And it'll stay with Miege. 44-43.
Wow, what is happening? Thompson.
What is happening? Spencer Dom back in the ball game. 44-43, the Thunder lead, but Miege possesses with 17 6/10 in the third quarter.
Marquez Bell, after a 45-point game on Tuesday, dropped 30 tonight.
Back-to-back really good games, and Hawthorne called for the foul. They win tonight?
They did win.
They did.
Park Hill beat.
Park Hill beats Park Hill South. It's so hard to rank Park Hill teams. So hard. 44-43 wing, quick release free throw, and it's good to tie us up with 12.7 to play. Platoon swap, and it looks like we're going to have a sub for the shooter as well. McCallum back in. Burritt comes to the line, and if the free throw is true, Miege will have the lead, and Aiden Wing will check out of the ball game for the final 12 seconds of the third quarter. Miege up 45-44. They were up 31-21 at half, a 23-point quarter.
And Nate Hayward just came on.
Yeah. Back, Boydston fires.
Oh, good find.
Driving, midi. At the buzzer!
That counts!
What a shot at the buzzer! He got it!
Count it!
What a play at the buzzer, Finn Burritt. 46-45 as we head in to the final frame. Potentially not with how the night has gone, but our final scheduled frame of the night. And we will be right back with you here on on Metro Sports KC. I've done so many games this week. And we're back. We've got 8 minutes. And the student section for St. James is hopping. I don't know what they're saying.
I think it's do up. I don't know, though.
I don't know. Doo-wop, That Thing, popularized by Lauryn Hill in the 90s. Ball in, 46-45 in the final frame. Both teams with plenty of timeouts.
Who made the buzzer? That was number 1, right?
Burrett, yeah,
Riley?
Finn Burrett. And they're going to say he crossed half court. Oh, my goodness. It didn't even look like he was close. I don't think the replay review will be kind to that. Watch it back at home, subscribe, and in a few minutes you'll be able to tell us. And it's top of the key, Rodriguez. Armstrong, a 2-3 look now for St. James.
I like that the fact they're slowing it down. I mean, they're trailing, but they don't need to rush anything. Just trying to bucket.
St. James is up 1.
No.
Oh, you
Miege.
mean Miege is pulling it? Yeah, out of bounds. Miege retains possession. 35 seconds into the fourth quarter. Joe, if this game goes to overtime, my Lord.
I might collapse, like
Yeah.
Eminem in the one movie
So like
where he said, I collapse. Yeah.
Wow. Our references have become not references anymore. That's how long this night has been. Jason Rodriguez has it. Up top, swinging around the arc, Aiden Wing. Back to him, Rodriguez from deep. Won't go.
Wow. Over the back, or was it a push-off? Or
I don't know. It was a foul on somebody.
Yeah, it was a foul on
We
on
got the
PJ
rebound
McCallum.
anyways. And
Yeah.
not even on McCallum.
But it does make it 4. I mean, you kind of want to be able to be in the 1-and-1 when it gets late and you're down.
Yeah. I don't think Miege plans on being down late in this one, but Hawthorne.
Oh, he was right there.
Still got baited corner. Back up to him.
No
Neeson
way.
for 3. Oh, in and out. Siedzik down low. He got the bucket. A 3-point advantage for St. James. Pushing. McCallum. Hop step. Blocked, and he called a foul.
Okay. The fans are getting mad because it did get blocked, but I think from the back, I think it's Neeson, I think, grabbed him in the back. So close.
What I do know is PJ McCallum's going to the line to shoot a
no,
play.
they did call it on him. They called it on Gabe.
Siedzik.
Ugh. That's ooh. Park Hill won 74-60.
Wow, Park Hill scored 70-plus points.
That's
Shocking.
not normal.
Shocking. Oh, second one's out, 48-46. He makes half of them. Up the floor, Hawthorne, now Boydston at the top of the key. Middle of the floor, back out, Burrett tees one up, kicks it back out. St. James is like, wait, we're winning. We can just hold it.
Yeah.
Quick swing, corner 3. Won't go. Hawthorne, offensive. Oh, and the and one just rolls out. That would have been huge. He can still go to the line and make it a 2-possession game. That's Rodriguez's 3rd, team's 5th. First one is good. Hawthorne has it. And a big-time congratulations. Or excuse me, a big-time shout-out to all 125 of you with us on the broadcast tonight. 50-46 with 6:15 to play. And this one is going to go to the wire.
6 minutes left. Just try to find open bucket. This zone's really been working for him. Miege just needs to get hot from 3.
McCallum, float, Armstrong, rebound, up, won't fall, Siedzik.
Great rebound.
Nope, Wing in the hands, blocked, corner.
That's their 3rd offensive rebound in the same possession.
Yes.
Is amazing.
Armstrong, clock's ticking, 50-46. McCallum resetting the offense, middle of the floor. Armstrong lost the handle, got it back, floats, won't go. Siedzik had the rebound, corrals it. Boydston looking to run.
Miege just can't get anything to fall.
Hawthorne back up top. And St. James is going to sit on it here. Hawthorne makes his move to the bucket. Nifty finish, just a little too
much.
Yeah, a little too much. The other way, corner, Armstrong. Won't go, mistimed the rebound. Hawthorne running. He's hit, he drives. Blocked, a great block, and it's off his foot.
Off his foot, yeah.
And Miege gets it. A hustle play, McCallop to get the block.
Hawthorne slightly limping, but hope that he's just fine.
He'll be all right. 50-46 with 4-5-4 remaining in this one. Up top, now down McCallop. Miege on a little bit of a drought here. They've got time before this one becomes uncomfortable, but
yeah.
4:30 to play and a timeout by Rick Zeich.
Got to write a play up to beat this zone.
To beat the zone, and they've got 3 timeouts remaining. No, 2 timeouts remaining. And we'll step away, take that timeout with them, and be right back with you here on Metro Sports KC. And we're back out of the timeout. 4.5 on the clock. Once again, a gigantic shout out to the crew tonight. Brennan Kanabe, Joe Winfrey on the headset. Carrington Harrison, our special guest. Joe and Lenan Koch and Zacher Radoncic. $9:59, and as the clock hits 10, we've got 4.5 to play from St. James. Rodriguez has it on the right wing, now steps to the middle of the floor. He finds Armstrong, back to him. Resetting down, McCallop. Now looking, Aiden Wing had a look down low. Now Armstrong, back up top, a long possession. Armstrong drives, finds Wing. Wing up, off the left hand, won't go. Siedzik, and they'll call the foul on Aiden Wing. Is that his 4th?
That might, either way, I'm keeping him in. Either way, I think I'm keeping him in.
4th,
4 minutes left.
I'd say they're in trouble.
They can't score.
That's fair. Yeah, that's really the trouble. 6-4 on fouls. The Thunder will shoot for the rest of the afternoon. Hawthorne off the Siedzik screen. Steps back out to Neeson. And it's picked off by McCallop. He's loose. Armstrong, bucket. Hit an offensive foul. A big charge.
It's been almost 5 minutes since the last time they scored, I think. Bishop Miege is just falling flat.
And
I mean, there's only so many times that your defense can stop somebody.
Yeah.
Sometimes the best defense is offense, and they have struggled.
We've got an upset alert, 16 over number 3 right now. Burrett down low. Neeson, and are they going to?
He's going to one.
He's going to the
Should
line
be a 1-1.
regardless, yeah. He'll go to the line to shoot 1-1 as he's fouled. Who's that foul on? It's on Rodriguez. That's his 4th. And Miege is in a lot of foul trouble right now.
They're in point trouble, too. Yeah, if I'm St. James Academy, I'm sending everyone back.
Right.
He's going to make it, and if he doesn't, well, they're not going to score. We're going to do this zone that's been working the entire quarter.
Free throw is off the mark. We go the other way. 50-46 back. Oh, he almost stole it. Rodriguez to the basket. Down low, Jensen got it, and the cold streak is over. 50-48 with 3 minutes to play.
I feel like the probability of back-to-back overtimes was slim, but not anymore.
They'll rescreen. Hawthorne has it. Off, now Neeson, top of the key. Finn Burrett.
Oh.
And it's wide. And the 50-50 call, neither of the officials saw it. And a timeout.
Neeson and Burrett just weren't on the same page.
We're on the same page. It's 50-48. Ball to the Stags out of the timeout. We'll take it with them and be right back here on Metro Sports KC. And we apologize as the on-screen scoreboard has said the third quarter. This is the fourth and final quarter unless we go to a second game in overtime tonight. Inbounds, Miege will take it. McCallop, Aiden Wing for the lead. He won't fall.
Oh my goodness, that
McCallop
almost went in.
tipped it in, and Boydston has it. On the rebound, Hawthorne looking to run.
I don't like this 3-on-4 break.
Spins to the bucket, won't fall. Siedzik, loose ball.
Siedzik.
Hawthorne up, won't go. Hawthorne up and out of bounds.
What just happened?
Everybody on our side of the gym wanted a foul.
Siedzik, I mean, they were straight up, kind of.
Nah, the first
But
one probably was a
but
foul.
the body was, yeah, too much. Siedzik is very, very,
Big.
very tall.
Yeah.
I would just throw my offense
no,
through him.
he's
He's
tall.
6'7".
He's taller than 5'9", I'll tell you that.
Something like that. He's taller than 2.
Corner, drive, Hawthorne
Yeah, reach
tangled
in.
up with
1-on-1.
Webb, and Aiden Webb is out of the ball game.
And this is not what you want because now you're in the double bonus down by 2.
You're in the
And
double bonus down the stretch.
one of your players is out, and 2 of them, I'm pretty sure, are 4. Rodriguez and McCallop, I think both have 4. McCallop, I have 3.
Rodriguez has 4 as well, sitting on 4 as well. And they got to pick somebody to come in for Aiden Wing.
One of them.
Amarion Johnson checks in. He'll go to the table and then check in. (50-48) with 2:03 to play.
This is a big, big upset, too.
Yeah, and this is a bit. Yeah, this is a huge game in the Eastern Kansas League.
I mean, I know St. James Academy's at home, but Miege is, I mean, undefeated in the
This
state
would
championship.
throw. Miege is the favorite to win the EKL this year.
Yeah.
It's them,
As a
Blue Valley
4A.
North, and St. James. Free throws off the mark for Hawthorne. And it's really on the back of the young man with the basketball tonight.
And I think, especially since it's a very high possibility, we gotta apologize for not ranking St. James Academy at the start of the year.
Yeah. If they pull this one off, that's going to look really bad.
Oh, wow.
McCallop for 3 won't go. Finn Burrett has it. And
Coach did not like that shot.
Brian Hawthorne is going to take the air out of the basketball. They don't have fouls to play with. Off the screen, Hawthorne, Siedzik, drives, Boydston, and they're going to slow it back down. Good look, but a great job to just slow it. Unless you get a look like that at the basket. What a finish!
Wow.
A double.
What a fall.
Oh, my goodness. And you need a quick bucket here. We're getting to crunch time. You need a quick
And
one.
you also can't really foul, so you need it quick.
Yeah.
You can't wait. I think you should let Rodriguez be shifty with it. Kick it out.
To make it a 1-point
Oof,
game.
Just too much.
It misses everything.
You got to
in
press.
this one.
You got to press.
You've got to.
Grab a man and press him.
Here we go. 52-48.
He just blew
Driving.
by him. Oh.
And a foul called, I think. Hawthorne would have just taken the bucket. But he's gonna go to the line and shoot 2 anyways.
Yeah. Just a very I don't know. I don't think that foul helped either team.
It didn't. No. Well, it's the double bonus, so it can really set you a little further behind, but also it stops the clock. And first free throw is good for Hawthorne. This one isn't over yet, but St. James, who trailed 31-21 at half, now holds a 6-point lead, and a timeout for St. James Academy. A 30-second timeout. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're actually going to stick with you on this 30. It is 10:07 p.m. The Metro Sports KC Game of the Week.
Hey, Brittany, do we want to invite her? Do we want to invite her? You want to go tell her?
And Joe's going to step away. We're going to try to chase somebody out of the arena real quick. 42.7 seconds. 54-48. It is Bishop Miege ball. They trail by a long 2 possessions. And they're able to take their time taking it up the floor. McCallop, corner, Rodriguez won't go, out of bounds. Miege keeps it. Did you get her number, Joe?
Yep.
Awesome. You're the man. Rodriguez, air ball. And this one beginning to spell the beginning of the end as Miege going to foul.
No, you just let this game run out.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
What?
Oh, no.
You let it go out of bounds here. Good. That's a heads-up play despite the bad
run.
play
Yeah.
that preceded it.
Well, now it's going to be on the baseline.
Oh.
Right? He picked it up behind the free throw
It's
line.
under the free throw line, so they get it underneath.
So now you have a chance, okay? I think you do like a double pick. Try to get.
You need the blob play. I don't know who
you really want Mac Armstrong shooting it, I think. Oh, I don't like that.
I don't.
Oh, go in. That would have been insane. I just wanted this game to go on longer. This is awesome. This game was
Why?
phenomenal.
We've been here since 3.
This game has been phenomenal, Brendan, and I want to say thank you to everyone.
A thank you to the crowd. A thank you to the players for both teams, girls and boys, for both sides. Thank you to the crew, Joe and Leanne Koch, Zacher Radoncic, Brendan Kanabe, and Joe Winfrey. And we will see you next week, next Tuesday, for North Kansas City taking on Oak Park here on Metro Sports KC. It's been wonderful having the night with you. We'll step away for one final time. Goodbye and good night.